Hello everyone and welcome to episode 11 of Wolf Plays All the Magic Arcana. Today we're gonna check in on this. This is doing quite well. In between episodes I did find a squid while I was doing some fishing and thought, I wonder if you can farm them. Turns out, yes. I also found that guy. I don't know why he's upside down. In fact, I don't know why several of these are upside down. Looks like the blaze is upside down too. But he had a trident, and I thought, well, maybe you can get a trident from those guys. But who knows? I also took out the pyromancer, archivoker, and necromancer because I was getting way too many of the spell scrolls, and I wasn't sure what to do with them yet. And I wanted to be able to focus on some of these other things like netherite scrap and yeah, just all the other stuff. So somehow even got some vengeance essence, which I'm not sure how. I guess because there was a vengeance spirit nearby. But yeah, some good drops in here. Even some, oh yeah, the vampire over there. So I did go get a slime here in between episodes too. So I want to capture that quick because I'm going to want some more slime balls. So we'll do that as we get started. And then we'll move on to the sort of main objectives for today. Bam. Perfect. A little slime in a jar. We'll just put you there. And then we can get some slime. I did also put an upgrade in here for a stack upgrade. And in this one, I added a magnet to pick up some of these eggs. I don't know how many of these eggs I might need. They do get used for a lot of food. And I think there's a few other things, like whatever this is. And some of the rituals, altars, even occultism gives you pets, I guess. Summon random animal. Okay. So yeah, I figured as long as they're dropping eggs, would pick a few up and make use of them. These locusts, I'm so tired of the locusts. I don't know if there's a trick to making them go away. But I'm very tired of killing locusts. And they also tend to show up when I'm in my inventory and looking at something else. I don't know how they know, but they seem to. Yeah, we'll just put away a couple of these while I'm thinking about it. Good enough for now. Not where I wanted you to go. And we'll put those in there. Put this in there. Doing pretty good on blaze rods now. That's nice. Do I have space? I do have space for that. All right. And you can go in here. Okay, so what I want to do today is continue a little bit on some crate. I've got some interesting, what I think would be interesting ideas of something to do with it. So we're going to work towards the create where is it? A cart assembler. And then do I have a minecart? I don't actually know. And then I need some glue. And I'm gonna need an iron plate. I can do it with a hammer though. I have one of these somewhere. It's a little expensive, but it's doable. Or I could make the thing that goes bonk. Mechanical press. It's a whole block of iron. Yeah, probably worth it though. Maybe we'll make a hand crank for right now. Yeah, who knows? Maybe even a depot, just to be fancy. Grab this, and I did get some slime here. What else? And some redstone. some logs. Does it matter what kind? I don't want to use force logs. Keep chewing through all my logs and then I forget to chop down more. Okay, let's see here. Cart assembler. Perfect. Glue. That needs the thing that goes bunk. Which needs one of these. One of those. Let's make a quick hand crank. Do I have 2 planks left. Don't see any, so we'll just do this. Make a quick hand crank. And I want to be fancy. Sure, why not? Alright, and let's put you... I really need to work on a base, and that is coming. That's one of the projects I have with Create, actually. Put you there. You up there. And spin it. Perfect. And then should be able to make some glue. Yes. There's the glue. Now I need a minecart. Did I pick one up by chance? I don't even know. I know I saw some minecarts. I don't know whether I picked any up. Let's just take a peek quick. Just in case. Nope, I don't see one. We'll just make one. It's fine. And see if I know how to make one. Oh, I do. Okay. And then I need... Let's make a quick lever. And I wonder if I should... I probably need the wrench from Create, don't I? So that's gold plates, 3 of them. Okay. Easy enough. 2, 3. Good thing I made this. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So I'm a little torn on this because on the one hand, I really, really like Create. On the other hand, I also know that it's not really a magic mod, and it's not always the most popular. Hello. What are you selling here? Topaz. Nope. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Nope. I don't have any of those. So yeah, I'll probably do some Create here because, like I said, I really enjoy Create, and I think there's some cool things to do with it. And then from there, we'll spend most of our time in some of the magic mods because this is, after all, a magic pack. All right, so do I want to go? Yeah, I probably do. Okay, so if I start here. Is that right? Yes. And I take my glue and I say, actually, I probably want, let's get a shovel quick. We've got some iron on me. We'll just make an iron shovel. It's okay. And we're gonna shovel around here. How does that look? That'll work. And put a dirt back in there. All right. So if I start gluing from there, can I... ran out of blocks. Does my glue reach all the way up to here? Or did it forget my glue? Try not to die while doing this. And I don't trust that that fall isn't gonna kill me. Yeah, it seems to forget it after you plug off. So if I go from here... I get too big. Alright. Let's be sneaky here. Can I... Let's go into the options. Where is... What am I looking for here? There we go. Configure. Gameplay settings. Equipment. Nope. If I was a glue thing. Nope. Connects. Contraptions. Block, max blocks moved is 2048. Don't see anything here. Max cart coupling, chassis range. Amethyst movement. Might be something I have to do some digging into. Max chain conveyor. The max blocks. Well, sure. While I'm here, let's go find sodium. Sodium extras, maybe? Client. General. Let's turn off the FPS display. Save that. Perfect. So over there in the upper left-hand corner, I no longer have my FPS. Okay, well, best laid plans. Apparently, I can get about half of this, it looks like. Yeah, looks like I can get down to here. Well, I was hoping I could move this using create, but it looks like maybe not. So let's come up with a plan B. Is one of these available? The silent gear. Yeah, we could use the silent gear one for some create stuff. Let's throw this stuff over here. Yeah, I see you. And in between episodes, I will do a little more homework, I guess. And then see if I can find a sneaky way to maybe change some settings and make that a little easier to do what I was wanting. So I would like to move a couple of structures, and I don't really want to take them apart one bit at a time, so I was hoping to use create to do that. Which, like I said, not really magic, but it's pretty cool, and some of the stuff you build almost feels like magic, so felt like it was worth a try. Alright, let's actually, how do I, there we go. Let's get all my levels out of here. Been storing these up for a while, but I do say I have some quests to claim, so we're gonna do those quick. I wonder if there's a faster way to do this. This is pretty tedious after a while. All the way up to 95. And let's just click this button. Ooh, all kinds of stuff. Ooh, all the way up to gold tier. That's cool. Raw bacon. Bacon. Alright. So you can go there. You can go there. You're not cooked, right? So you can go there. You can go there. You. And where am I storing the paper? I don't even know. Let's put it in here. We'll put these in there too. We'll keep the dark oak logs. Alright, store all that experience away. And let's figure out what we want to work on next. It's not paranoia if they are actually out to get me. Okay. Let's tuck that away. So I do want to do some leveling of some ground at any rate. Over there. Actually, maybe before we do that, there was over here. This thing, which I remember having some 8-legged friends in it. How did I get down before? Didn't I find a way down? Sure, I found a way down. Was it outside of here? I remember seeing. Maybe I just heard all of them. Alright. Let's put some lights down there. Find an easy way down here. Planks here. So are you guys coming from spawners, I suppose? Okay, that's a lot of lighting. I have no idea what this place is, but it's very, very spider-filled. Let's go this way a little bit, maybe. Try to keep my sight lines open here. Oh, hello. Here's where I was before. Okay. And we got lots of dirt, I guess. Yeah. Aha. There are spawners. down here. You know what? This would be a good time. Did I ever extract? I did not. Okay, let's learn you. Right. All those levels I just put away. What did that say? 5 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And grab one of these. Oh, and you took one. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so now on this one, so break, touch, break, amplify, and then extract, and then item pickup. Great. Right, so I need something to test this on. There's some grass. So if I use you, I get a grass block. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. So then here, I break you. And I get the spawner. Excellent. Oh, what a food. Let's get some light over there. Work our way down here. Okay, lots of spawners in here. Is there not one over there? Okay. There's some down there, though. But you... didn't need that to fire off twice, but okay. Alright. I think that's all of them on this level. Ooh, chests. Ooh, I want one of those. That's good. This. Don't know. Oozing. What in the world does oozing do? Okay. What are you? Did that give me anything? Did it just break? Huh. Very strange. Okay. What do we got over here? An Aether Dragon egg. Place and right click to hatch. I should probably look at dragon mounts. It's one I've never played with. Capturing, that sounds cool. I don't need you. I really need those. Speed, I will take for sure. Identify scroll, sure, why not? I'm gonna just pick up some of this stuff here. Clean up the inventory just a smidge. Tuck you away. I'm already getting those. I don't know how many I might need, but there is a spawner over here. Alright. wrong spell. And can I? Yes. Yes, I can. All right. Working our way down. And nope, nothing there. A spider egg. I probably don't want to do this. Oh, I was right. I didn't. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Webby keyhole. Okay. Okay, so don't step on the spider eggs because they break. Spider gate. Okay. How does that work? Is one of these gonna drop a key? Wow, that guy moves fast. Or what exactly? Reinforced webby cobblestone. Can I just break you? Apparently not. Can I break you if I... So extract item pickup. If I add another amplify or two? Or several? No. Okay, good to know. Oh, I didn't actually save that, did I? Great. Oh, okay. Extract. And then item pickup. So I need some kind of key, apparently. Oh. What is that? Spider Queen Silk Thread. Used to craft armor. That's cool. Glow fungus. Never heard of it. Broken staff piece. Assemble 3 pieces of these broken staffs to repair the spiderling staff. Okay. Interesting stuff. What's in here? Ow. Rude. Oh my, there's a lot of you guys. And you are quick. Okay, well... How do I get a key? What's of this glow fungus stuff? Like, is there another way in? Do I have to find more of these? How does this work? Not seeing anything else here. Can I break in through the side? Doesn't look like it. Oh, did that one just break? How come that one breaks? Oh, because it's not reinforced. I see. Webby keyhole from Alchemist Garden. So let's look that up quick. Alchemist Web. Broken staff piece. I don't have enough of those. A blood bottle from Blood Rose. Okay, I've seen those. Molten amethyst. Not helping. I don't see a Webby key. Interesting. Maybe if I just say key. And Gnome King Den key. Howard King's shovel. Spider key. There we go. How do I get one of you? You don't want to tell me. Alright, well, I guess I might have to do some looking for that. And I think that's what I'm going to do here between episodes. So we're going to go ahead and call this one here. If I find anything amazing about this in between episodes, we'll come back here. Otherwise, next episode, I'll come up with a new plan for what we're going to work on. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.